Think you need fancy protein powders or expensive superfoods to stop your legs from shaking after 60? Think again. Most seniors have no idea that one of the most powerful, leg-strengthening foods is already sitting in their kitchen, and it packs more protein than an egg. In fact, new research shows this humble plant may outperform pricey supplements when it comes to rebuilding muscle, restoring balance, and reducing leg tremors naturally. If you're still relying on powders that promise the world but deliver little, it's time to rethink your routine. In this video, we reveal the surprising plant that delivers complete protein, essential minerals, and nerve-calming nutrients to help reverse leg weakness from within. Backed by science, and all studies are linked below, this simple food provides leucine, magnesium, and potassium to stimulate muscle growth and keep your legs steady. Stick around to discover what this everyday plant is and why it may become your favorite leg support. We read every comment, not just to count them, but to truly hear you. Your stories about recovery, resilience, and staying strong after 60 remind us why this work matters. Let's get started with the first muscle rebuilding plant on our list. Plant number 1, edamame. Complete protein to trigger muscle growth and stop shaky legs. When your legs feel unsteady and muscles seem to betray you with age, nature offers a remarkably complete answer. Edamame, young soybeans harvested at peak nutritional density, represents one of the most comprehensive solutions for muscle nerve recovery available in whole food form. At the cellular level, edamame delivers complete protein containing all 9 essential amino acids your body cannot produce independently. With approximately 18 grams per cup, this protein matrix provides the exact building blocks needed for muscle fiber reconstruction. As we age beyond 60, muscle protein synthesis naturally declines, leading to sarcopenia, the gradual loss of muscle mass that creates weakness and instability. The leucine content in edamame specifically triggers mTOR pathways, essentially switching on your body's muscle-building machinery even when natural production slows. The magnesium content, around 100 milligrams per serving, serves as a fundamental stabilizer for leg muscle function. Magnesium regulates muscle contraction and relaxation cycles, preventing the erratic muscle behavior that leads to unsteady legs and sudden weakness episodes. When magnesium levels drop, leg muscles lose their ability to maintain consistent tension and coordination, resulting in the shaky, unreliable movement patterns often attributed to aging. By providing steady magnesium support, edamame helps restore and maintain the smooth, controlled muscle contractions essential for stable leg function and confident movement. Potassium, abundantly present at 670 milligrams per cup, maintains proper muscle membrane potential, the electrical charge difference that allows muscles to contract and relax efficiently. Low potassium disrupts this electrical gradient, leading to sudden weakness episodes and poor muscle response. Edamame's potassium works synergistically with sodium to maintain cellular fluid balance, ensuring optimal muscle function under varying physical demands. The beauty of edamame lies in its bioavailability. These nutrients exist in forms your body readily absorbs and utilizes, unlike synthetic supplements that may pass through unabsorbed. Edamame's nutrients come packaged with complementary compounds that enhance uptake and effectiveness. For practical application, incorporate half to 1 cup of edamame into your daily routine. Steam fresh pods for 4 to 5 minutes, sprinkle with sea salt, and enjoy as a midday snack. Alternatively, add shelled edamame to salads, stir-fries, or grain bowls. The key is consistency. Muscle and nerve recovery requires sustained nutritional support rather than sporadic intensive doses. Purchase frozen edamame for convenience, keeping bags readily available in your freezer. Fresh varieties offer peak nutrition, but require more preparation time. Choose organic when possible to minimize exposure to agricultural chemicals that can interfere with nutrient absorption. Timing matters for optimal results. Consume edamame within 2 hours, post-exercise or physical activity when muscle protein synthesis peaks. For those with mobility limitations, regular daily consumption still provides significant benefits by maintaining baseline muscle integrity and nerve function. This humble green bean transforms the complex challenge of age-related muscle decline into a simple, delicious solution accessible to everyone. Your legs will thank you for this gentle, consistent nourishment. And that's just the beginning. Let's move on to another affordable plant that quietly restores leg stability from deep within. Plant number 2, lentils. Steady amino acid support to rebuild thigh strength and restore muscle responsiveness. When your legs feel weak and unsteady, betraying you with unexpected trembling, or that sinking sensation after sitting too long, the humble lentil offers remarkable support. These small but mighty legumes provide precisely what aging leg muscles need to maintain their strength and endurance. The protein content in lentils, approximately 18 grams per cup, directly addresses one of the most critical challenges facing our legs as we age. The large thigh muscles, your quadriceps and hamstrings, are particularly vulnerable to muscle loss after 60, as they're among the first to shrink when protein intake becomes insufficient. Lentils deliver complete amino acid profiles that your muscle fibers use as building blocks for repair and maintenance. Unlike quick protein sources that flood your system briefly, lentils provide sustained amino acid release, ensuring your thigh muscles have steady access to the nutrients they need for reconstruction during rest periods. The potassium content, reaching around 700 milligrams per cup, plays a crucial role in maintaining what we call muscle responsiveness, that immediate strength you need when standing up or climbing stairs. When potassium levels drop, your leg muscles lose their ability to contract efficiently, creating that frightening moment when your legs feel soft and unreliable beneath you. This is especially noticeable after prolonged sitting, when blood circulation slows and cellular potassium balance shifts. Lentils help restore this mineral equilibrium, ensuring your muscles can generate the quick, powerful contractions needed for confident movement. The iron and folate combination in lentils addresses a subtler but equally important aspect of leg weakness: oxygen delivery to working muscles. Iron forms the core of hemoglobin, the protein that carries oxygen from your lungs to your muscle cells. When iron levels decline, your leg muscles literally suffocate during activity, leading to that heavy, trembling sensation during simple tasks like walking upstairs. Folate supports this process by helping your body create new red blood cells efficiently. Together, these nutrients ensure your leg muscles receive adequate oxygen, preventing the fatigue-induced weakness that makes legs feel unreliable. This oxygen-rich blood supply becomes particularly important during the muscle recovery phase. Well-oxygenated muscles repair themselves more effectively, maintaining their strength and preventing the gradual decline that leads to chronic leg weakness. The steady nutrient flow from lentils supports this continuous repair cycle, keeping your legs strong day after day. For practical application, incorporate half to 3/4 cup of cooked lentils into your daily meals. Red lentils cook fastest, breaking down in just 15-20 minutes into a creamy consistency, perfect for soups or curries. Green and brown lentils hold their shape better, making excellent additions to salads or grain bowls. The key is consistent daily consumption, rather than occasional large portions. Prepare large batches by cooking 2 cups of dried lentils, with bay leaves and a pinch of salt. Then refrigerate portions for easy meal additions throughout the week. Add cooked lentils to vegetable soups, mix them into rice dishes, or create simple lentil salads with olive oil and herbs. Their mild, earthy flavor adapts well to various seasonings and cooking styles. For optimal leg muscle support, consume lentils earlier in the day when your muscles are most active and can best utilize the steady protein and mineral supply. Pair them with vitamin C-rich foods like tomatoes or bell peppers to enhance iron absorption, maximizing the oxygen-carrying benefits for your leg muscles. These unassuming legumes transform leg weakness into steady, reliable strength through consistent nourishment. If your legs need lasting strength, not just quick fixes, this next legume delivers precisely what aging muscles crave. Plant number 3. Spinach. High magnesium to calm tremors and balance muscle contractions. When your legs betray you with subtle tremors and that unsettling feeling of instability, nature provides a remarkably effective answer in dark, leafy spinach. This nutritional powerhouse delivers precisely the mineral balance your leg muscles need to function smoothly and confidently. The exceptionally high magnesium content in cooked spinach, reaching approximately 160 milligrams per cup, directly addresses one of the primary causes of leg trembling. Magnesium acts as your muscle's natural stabilizer, regulating the electrical signals that control muscle contraction and relaxation. When magnesium levels drop, these signals become erratic, causing the involuntary muscle twitches and tremors that make your legs feel unreliable. The concentrated magnesium in spinach helps restore this delicate electrical balance, ensuring your leg muscles receive clear, consistent commands for smooth, controlled movement. This mineral deficiency often develops gradually, making symptoms appear suddenly despite building slowly over time. Many people remain unaware of declining magnesium stores until tremors become noticeable during daily activities. This mineral works at the cellular level by managing calcium flow into muscle fibers. Without adequate magnesium, calcium floods muscle cells uncontrolled, creating the spastic contractions that manifest as trembling or shaking legs. Spinach's abundant magnesium acts like a sophisticated gatekeeper, allowing just the right amount of calcium to enter muscle cells for proper contraction while preventing the excess that causes unwanted tremors. This precise calcium regulation becomes increasingly important as we age, when cellular efficiency naturally declines and mineral absorption becomes less effective. The powerful combination of vitamin K1 and vitamin C in spinach addresses another crucial aspect of leg stability: the health of the connective tissues surrounding your knee joints. These vitamins work together to maintain the flexibility and strength of tendons and ligaments, those critical support structures that keep your knees stable during movement. When these tissues become stiff or lose their elasticity, they create an unstable foundation that forces your leg muscles to overcompensate, leading to trembling and shaking as they struggle to maintain balance. Vitamin K1 specifically supports the production of proteins that keep connective tissue strong yet supple, while vitamin C aids in collagen synthesis, ensuring these support structures maintain their integrity over time. This partnership prevents the joint stiffness that often precedes muscle tremors, as your body attempts to stabilize wobbly joints through muscle tension. The modest protein content of about 5 grams per cup serves as valuable support for overall muscle preservation. While not as protein-dense as legumes or meat, spinach provides amino acids that complement your body's muscle maintenance processes. This steady, gentle protein supply helps prevent the muscle wasting that can contribute to leg weakness and instability. Regular consumption of spinach creates a foundation of stability from within, addressing tremors at their source rather than simply masking symptoms. The combination of minerals and vitamins works synergistically to restore the natural balance your leg muscles need for confident, steady movement. For maximum benefit, incorporate 1 to 2 cups of cooked spinach into your daily routine. Fresh spinach wilts dramatically when cooked, so don't be surprised when several handfuls reduce to a modest serving. Sauté fresh spinach quickly with garlic and olive oil, or add it to soups and stews during the final minutes of cooking to preserve nutrients. Frozen spinach offers convenience and often higher nutrient concentration since it's flash frozen at peak freshness. Thaw frozen spinach completely and squeeze out excess water before adding to omelets, pasta dishes, or smoothies. The key is consistency. Your muscles need regular magnesium and vitamin support to maintain stability. Steam fresh spinach lightly to preserve water-soluble vitamins, or enjoy baby spinach raw in salads when your stomach tolerates it well. Pair spinach with foods containing healthy fats like avocado or nuts to enhance absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. This humble green transforms shaky, uncertain legs into steady pillars of strength through gentle, consistent nourishment. Plant number 4. Tofu, leucine-rich. Soy support to rebuild muscle tissue and improve contraction power. When your legs struggle to bear your weight and feel unreliable during everyday activities, tofu emerges as an unexpected ally in restoring muscular confidence. This versatile soy protein delivers a comprehensive nutritional profile specifically designed to rebuild and strengthen tired leg muscles. The complete protein content in tofu, approximately 10 grams per 100-gram serving, provides all essential amino acids your leg muscles require for repair and growth. What makes tofu particularly valuable is its rich leucine content, a specific amino acid that acts like a molecular switch for muscle protein synthesis. When leucine levels reach a certain threshold in your bloodstream, it triggers your muscle cells to begin building new muscle fibers. This process becomes increasingly important as we age, since our muscles naturally become less responsive to protein signals. Tofu's concentrated leucine helps overcome this resistance, essentially convincing your leg muscles to maintain and rebuild their strength even when natural processes slow down. This protein synthesis occurs most actively during rest periods, when your muscle fibers use the amino acids from tofu to repair microscopic damage from daily activities and construct new, stronger muscle tissue. The steady amino acid supply from tofu ensures your leg muscles have consistent access to these building blocks, preventing the gradual muscle loss that leads to weakness and instability. The substantial calcium content, reaching approximately 300 milligrams per serving, plays a crucial role in muscle contraction mechanics. Calcium acts as the key that unlocks muscle contraction. When your brain sends signals to move your legs, calcium floods into muscle cells, allowing the protein filaments to slide past each other and create movement. Without adequate calcium, these contractions become weak and inefficient, leaving your legs feeling unreliable and unable to generate the force needed for confident movement. This calcium-dependent process is particularly important for the large muscles of your thighs and calves, which must generate significant power to lift and support your body weight. When calcium levels drop, these muscles lose their ability to contract forcefully, creating that frightening sensation of legs that might give out unexpectedly. The magnesium content in tofu works in perfect harmony with calcium to ensure smooth, coordinated muscle function. While calcium initiates muscle contraction, magnesium controls muscle relaxation, creating the rhythmic contract and release pattern essential for fluid movement. This mineral partnership prevents the erratic muscle behavior that manifests as trembling or shaking during activity. When magnesium levels are adequate, your leg muscles can transition smoothly between contraction and relaxation, eliminating the jerky, uncontrolled movements that make walking feel unsteady. This magnesium-calcium balance becomes especially important during physical activity, when your leg muscles must rapidly alternate between contracting to push off and relaxing to prepare for the next step. Tofu's mineral profile supports this complex coordination, allowing for smooth, confident movement patterns. For optimal leg muscle support, incorporate 100-150 grams of tofu into your daily routine. Firm or extra-firm tofu works best for most cooking methods, maintaining its structure when pan-fried, grilled, or added to stir-fries. Press tofu between paper towels for 15-20 minutes before cooking to remove excess water and improve texture. Cube tofu and marinate it in soy sauce, garlic, and ginger before cooking to enhance flavor absorption. Add cubed tofu to vegetable stir-fries, soups, or grain bowls. Silken tofu blends beautifully into smoothies, providing protein without altering taste significantly. For maximum protein utilization, consume tofu within 2 hours after physical activity when muscle protein synthesis peaks. Pair tofu with vitamin C-rich vegetables like bell peppers or broccoli to enhance mineral absorption. This humble soy product transforms weak, unreliable legs into strong, dependable pillars of support. Your legs don't just need fuel, they need a signal to rebuild. This next plant delivers both, right when you need it most. Plant number 5, kale, vitamin K1 and C to protect joints and prevent muscle overcompensation. When your legs feel unsteady and joints seem to protest with every movement, kale emerges as nature's comprehensive solution for restoring stability and strength. This nutrient-dense leafy green provides targeted support for the complex systems that keep your legs functioning smoothly and reliably. The abundant vitamin K1 in kale plays a crucial role in preventing one of the most insidious causes of leg instability: calcium misplacement around your knee joints. Your body constantly circulates calcium through your bloodstream, and without adequate vitamin K1, this essential mineral can deposit inappropriately in joint spaces and surrounding tissues. These unwanted calcium deposits create stiffness and irregular joint surfaces that force your leg muscles to work harder to maintain stability. When you stand up after sitting, these calcium-stiffened joints resist smooth movement, causing your muscles to compensate with trembling and shaking as they struggle against the mechanical resistance. Vitamin K1 acts like a sophisticated traffic director for calcium, ensuring this vital mineral reaches your bones where it belongs while preventing it from accumulating in soft tissues around your knees. This targeted calcium management keeps your joint spaces clear and smooth, allowing for the fluid movement that prevents compensatory muscle tremors. The result is joints that move effortlessly, requiring less muscular effort and reducing the shaking that occurs when muscles strain against stiff, calcified tissues. Working in perfect partnership with vitamin K1, the high vitamin C content in kale supports the structural foundation of your leg stability through collagen synthesis. Collagen forms the backbone of your ligaments and tendons, the crucial support cables that hold your joints together and transfer force efficiently from muscle to bone. When collagen production slows or becomes defective, these support structures weaken and stretch, creating an unstable foundation that forces your leg muscles to overwork in an attempt to maintain joint alignment. Fresh, strong collagen keeps ligaments taut and responsive, providing the stable platform your leg muscles need to function efficiently. When these connective tissues maintain their integrity, your muscles can focus on smooth, controlled movement rather than struggling to stabilize wobbly joints. This structural support prevents the muscle fatigue and trembling that result from constant compensatory effort. The synergistic combination of magnesium and calcium in kale provides the final piece of the stability puzzle by supporting controlled muscle contraction. While calcium triggers muscle fibers to contract, magnesium ensures they can relax completely afterward. This mineral partnership creates the precise on-off switching that allows for smooth, coordinated leg movement without the erratic firing patterns that cause trembling and weakness. When magnesium and calcium work in proper balance, your leg muscles can generate strong, steady contractions when needed and release completely when at rest. This controlled muscle function eliminates the persistent muscle tension that leads to fatigue and shaking, while ensuring your muscles can respond promptly and powerfully when stability is required. For maximum joint and muscle support, consume 1 to 2 cups of fresh kale daily, or about 3/4 cup when cooked. Raw kale in smoothies provides maximum vitamin content, though massaging fresh kale leaves with a small amount of olive oil and salt breaks down tough fibers and improves digestibility. Lightly steamed kale retains most nutrients while becoming more tender and easier to digest. Remove thick stems from kale leaves before eating, as they can be tough and bitter. Chop kale finely for salads, or add whole leaves to soups and stews during the last few minutes of cooking. Frozen kale works well in smoothies and cooked dishes, offering convenience while maintaining nutritional value. Pair kale with healthy fats like avocado, nuts, or olive oil to enhance absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Consume kale consistently, rather than in large occasional servings, as your body benefits most from steady vitamin and mineral support. This powerhouse green transforms unstable, trembling legs into steady pillars of reliable strength and smooth movement. And finally, when your joints feel stiff and your legs overwork to keep balance, this last plant brings everything back in sync. Final message. The plants we often pass by in the grocery aisle: beans, lentils. Greens may hold more power than we ever imagined. For years, they were just side dishes. But after 60, they become frontline support. Because weak, shaky legs aren't just about getting older. They're your body asking for the right kind of fuel. The good news: you don't need to change everything. Just adding half a cup of lentils, a serving of tofu, or a handful of steamed edamame can nudge your muscles toward strength again. One bowl at lunch, one better snack before dinner. It all adds up. So drop a comment if you're trying one of these this week, or if your freezer's already stocked with kale and spinach. Share this with a friend who thinks it's too late to rebuild. It's not. And if you're already seeing changes, steadier steps, fewer wobbles, we'd love to hear your story. Your voice matters more than you know. You've likely spent decades caring for others, working, raising families, showing up day after day. Your legs carried all that. They carried you through your best years. They deserve the same care now. They deserve strength, stability, and ease with every step. Maybe your legs haven't given up. They're just asking for support. The right minerals, the right protein, the kind that doesn't come from a bottle, but from a plant. From foods your body recognizes and knows how to use. Because this journey isn't about doing something extreme. It's about doing something real, repeatable, gentle. One simple plant at a time. One steadier step each morning. One better breakfast. And a body that remembers how to move with confidence again. That's all it takes.